Hey guys, how are you doing? Sorry, Caitlin's not here. First off, but this is definitely a first for me. Caitlin sent me a text message last night to cover for you, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go through a progression with the girls training our center midfielders. Definitely the hardest coaching, definitely the hardest position to coach on the field because you want them to constantly stay active. You want them to be engaged. You want them to always create an attack and just constantly communicating with your team and being that anchor on the field. So as we go through this, we're going to go through certain progressions. I'm a big believer in building in progressions through our practices, and the kids should be able to learn and be engaged throughout the whole time. So we're going to start off with a simple drill to start touches and get the girls engaged in practice. So girls, if we want to start out in the middle, come out with your balls. How many balls do we have? We're missing 2. Okay, so for right now, everybody start dribbling on the ball, all right? And whoever does not have a ball, you're going to ask for somebody to play it to unless you can find. There's another one back there. And one more. Okay, so does everybody have one now? Okay, well, you'll just ask. You'll ask for the ball from whoever can pass to you. So everybody start dribbling within the area. Start dribbling, use the court, use both feet. So during this, we want the kids to get a lot of touches on the ball, trying to use both feet, making sure they're picking their head up. Just taking a look around, surveying. It's always a good warm-up to get the kids blood flowing and trying to get touches on the ball. So right foot only. Trying to use inside, outside, stepping over the ball, rolling the ball. Trying to get different touches of surface. Left foot only. Obviously, in practice, the more players you have, the more space that you can use. You can set up a 20 by 20 perimeter or make it smaller, make it more difficult, whatever you feel is necessary to make the kids are getting enough touches and can dribble through the space. Soles of the feet. This is where we're rolling the ball across your body. Freeze. Most times we see kids, when we say soles of feet, we want them to be able to use the bottoms, okay, and making sure we're getting good touches. We don't want to see kids doing this, trying to roll, because that's going to be an easy way just to break your ankle, right, or be able to trip constantly over it. So we want to make sure that we're just getting touches, and when we say roll across the body, it's just nice and simple. So let's start again. Soles of the feet, go. Good. Much better, much better. Good. And freeze. Okay, take a second to stretch. As we get through these progressions, we want to make sure the kids are paying attention to what types of moves they're doing on the ball. Do we see anybody doing step overs? Are they trying to do Cruyffs? Are they trying to use creativity when they're touching the ball? Most of the times we're watching to see these kids, they're using inside, outside foot, but nobody's really pushing themselves to stand out. So the next one we're going to do, okay, we're going to start again. You're going to be dribbling, but now when I say go, I want you to step over, all right, and then push the other direction. So a nice little scissor over the ball and then change direction, okay? Start dribbling. So now we're giving the cues to be a little more creative. Go. So nice scissor over the ball, change direction. This is where we don't want to run into each other. Head is up. Go. 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 Good, and freeze. Okay, next move we're going to do is we're going to step over the ball now. So now it's a step over, and we're changing direction. Start dribbling. Go. Go. Good. Nice and quick. Go. Step over, step over. So your body's going over the ball. Go. Good. Head up, head up, head up. Go. Good. And freeze. Okay, after we make our move, what do we want to do? We want to accelerate, right? We want to create space between yourself and the defender. So on the next one, we're going to do the Croy, okay? Your body, okay, is planted next to the ball, and we're changing direction, okay? And as soon as we do that move, we're going to accelerate now, right? 2 to 3 yard burst, okay? And start dribbling. Go. 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 And go. And freeze. Okay. So let's try this move again. So as we watch this, most kids are using the back of their heel. All right. They are not planted next to the ball and turning. Okay. So when we do this move, all right, your left foot or right, whichever one you're going to do the move with, is planted firmly next to the ball. Once we do that, our foot comes over the ball, and we're changing direction, okay, using the inside of the foot. Understand? All right. Start dribbling again. Let's do it again. Go. Good. Go. Better, better. Go. And go. And freeze. So stretch again. As we go through these progressions with moves now, we're giving them audio cues. We want to make sure that we're providing the opportunity for the kids to be creative. So most of the time when kids are trying to find their own space, they need to come up with a move that is going to create that space for them. So whether it's a scissor, a step over, or a croy, they need to be able to have 1 or 2 moves constantly that they can go to and are going to be able to create space for them as they move forward with the ball or can find certain gaps that they can find an attack with. So it's always good when we go from simple touches to giving the cue through practice that you're saying, all right, now we're gonna do these moves, and I want you to accelerate right afterwards, so we get in the habit of constantly doing that. On the next one, so now we're going to be dribbling, all right, and when I say go, I actually want you to pick the ball up with your hands, all right, and I want you to work on your first touch, okay? So we want to work on just receiving it with your laces. So your foot is coming to meet the ball, and you're bringing it down simple. Okay? Ready. Start dribbling. Go. Good. We want to use our laces, bringing the ball down. Go. Good. Better, better. Go. Go. Good. Go. Good. And freeze. It's so important as a center midfielder and everybody on the field to have a good first touch. So even though right now we're using our hands, we want to make sure that we're challenging ourselves and throwing the ball up higher as we get more comfortable on the ball, right? So pass me the ball. So once we, you'll see most kids, they'll throw it here, it's not past their head, and it's fairly easy for them to bring the ball down. But as we get better, let's challenge ourselves and meet the touch there as we bring it down, and then try to accelerate again, okay, as we get more comfortable. Okay, so now, all right, we're going to do it again, but this time, okay, we're going to let the ball hit the ground first, all right, and we're going to receive it and take a touch with the inside of the foot, okay, in the direction that we're going. So let's start dribbling again. Go. Good. With our first touch, we want to be able to use different parts of the foot to be able to receive that ball, whether it's the outside, whether it's the inside, whether it's the laces, sole of the foot, giving different variations for the kids to be able to use this in practice and games will prepare them to be better. Go. 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 And freeze. Okay, so right now what I'm seeing, pass me a ball, is some of us are waiting for the ball to bounce and then taking our touch. What do we want to do? We want to take the touch right as soon as it hits the ground. So the ball's right there, and I'm meeting the ball as soon as it hits it. Right, as we control the ball, whether it's punts, whether it's throw-ins, right, it's all about timing and taking that first touch into space that we're going to be able to create space again. So again, right, we don't want to wait for the ball to bounce and then take our touch, okay? We want to meet that ball as soon as it hits the ground. My body is over, my foot is over it, and it's a solid touch into space, all right? So let's do it again. Ready, and go. Go. Can we throw a little bit higher? Make sure it's over your head. Challenge yourself as soon as you get comfortable on the ball. Go. Go. And freeze. Okay, we just did inside the foot. Now we're going to do outside. Okay, so it's the same idea. Yes, ball? So we want to throw it up, okay, outside of the foot, having the right timing, and going to the direction that we're trying to create space, okay, outside of the foot. Start dribbling. Go. Let it hit the ground. Let it hit the ground first. Make sure your foot is not touching the ball before it hits it. And go. Go. Good. Much better. Go. Good, and freeze. Get a last stretch here. So this is a good warm-up for the kids. You know, you can stop, you can have them get water, you can have them get stretches in, but they're constantly getting a lot of touches before you move into progression, whether it's passing, and sometimes they're waiting a little bit longer, or even when you get into your small-sided games. So it's just a good warm-up, 5 to 10 minutes to get the blood flowing, okay? The last one that we're going to do, all right, so now you guys are going to be dribbling, and I want you to pick somebody out, all right? So since you guys are teammates, you'll know exactly who you're asking for the ball from, but now we're going to make a pass. So if I'm on the ball, okay, I want your ball, and you're taking mine, all right? So we can't pass it straight ahead, right? What do we have to do? Yeah, pass to the side, right? So now we want to offset passes. So what's your name? Julie. Julia? Julianne, perfect, thank you. So now, Julianne, I'm going to ask the ball from you. Julianne, ball, I'm going to play it to the right, okay? You're going to play to the left. Let's do it again, right? I'm going to pass this way, okay? And there we go. We start dribbling again, all right? I find somebody else, all right? I make eye contact with them, and then we play the ball again, right? As center mids, right, we want to make sure those people are vocal, they're communicating. So this is already starting to get them in the habit of talking, right, and making sure they're having eye contact with their teammates before they play the ball. So we're going to do it again, all right? So we're going to start dribbling. Everybody's going to be going around, moving. You're going to make eye contact with that person, communicate, ask for that ball, offset the passes, and keep dribbling. Got it? Start dribbling. We'll do it on cues. Go. Good. You got to keep moving. You got to keep moving. And we're all bunched in this space right now. We can use the whole gym. Go. Good. Good. Can we all ask for that ball? Can you talk? Can you communicate? Go. Go. Come on, quickly, quickly, quickly. Make that communication early. Call somebody out. Go. Go. Good. Go. Go. Good, good. And freeze. Okay, so now, after we make the pass, now I want you to make a move afterwards. So once you receive the ball, okay, here's the next progression. So we're going to pass, all right? I'm going to play it to your right. You're going to play it to my left. Now I'm going to make a move, all right, and keep dribbling. Okay, so another progression from what we just went from, making moves. Now we're making a pass, making a move, and constantly dribbling again. Ready? And go. Go. You can choose any move that we just worked on. Step over, scissors, Cruyff. Go. After we make the pass. After we make the pass. Go. Make sure you offset those passes. Somebody who's passing to the right, the other person's passing to the left. Go. Good. Find somebody else. Find somebody else. Go. Make a move after. Make a move after. Good. Go. Clean it up. Clean it up. Go. And freeze. Okay, for our last one, now you make the pass, you make the move. What do you think is the last one we're going to do? What do we work on? There we go. We're going to throw the ball up in there and work on our first touch. Okay, so after we do those two, you're going to throw it up, receive the ball, and then start dribbling again. Ready? Let's find space in the gym. Let's find space in the gym. Spread out, and start dribbling. Go. Good. Make a move. Toss it up in the air. Good. Get your first touch. Get your first touch. Challenge yourself. Good. And pick any surface that you want to receive with. Outside of the foot, laces, inside of the foot. Go. Good. Nice move. Good. Good. Go. Make a move. Yes. First touch. Good. Last one. And go. Good. And freeze. Good job, girls. Okay, we'll move on to the next thing. So with that warm-up, like I said, it takes 5 to 10 minutes. They get a lot of repetition with touches. They're working on their first touch. They're working on making moves and trying to find constant space by dribbling. Okay, so now we'll go into a passing progression, teaching the kids that we want to make sure that we're working on turns and that we are trying to find new space and working on our first touch, all right? And that way we can make simple passes when our body is facing somebody else. So typically this can be a 15 by 15 perimeter where we're having cones facing each other, and then 2 cones that are splitting the difference between our cones that are going length. So with our group, we're going to split up now. So I want half of the girls on this cone and the other half on that cone facing this group. And right now we only need one ball. So typically I would make this into two groups depending on numbers. You can go, so the kids get more touches, that you can make it in groups of 6, and then you can just make obviously more spaces. So right now what you're going to do is you have those 2 cones right there, but I want you to check in the middle of those cones. So as you check for the ball, what are you going to do? You're going to ask for it, right? We're going to ask for the ball, all right? And you're checking. When you do that, I want you to turn, okay? And I want you to dribble back. When you get the ball, all right, what do you think you're going to do? You're going to check, right? You're going to check to the ball, turn, and dribble back, and we're going to have that constant rotation, okay? Ready? And go. Okay, that's all right. It's all right. Let's work on our first touch. Good. Check 2, check 2, check 2. Good. Ask for the ball as we go. Good. Let her come all the way. If she doesn't ask for the ball, then don't give it to her. Good. Good. I want you to go back to the same line you came from. Yep. It's all right. Yep, there you go. Good. You're just going back to the same line that you came from. Good. Don't give them the ball if they don't ask for it. Good. And freeze. Okay, while we were doing this drill, all right, for the first 30 seconds, we saw the same reception by everyone. So when they were checking to the ball, yes, they asked for it, they opened up their body, and they came this way. Not once did they use outside of the foot, yes, ball. Okay, outside of the foot turn. Okay, we didn't see sole of the foot, maybe an L turn. We didn't see a Cruyff. We just saw the same turn every time, right? And this shows the creativity that we're teaching right now. So as we do this, right, we want to see a little more creativity when we ask for the ball. All right, so when we come, from now on, we're not giving the ball unless they ask for it. So when I check to the ball, I'm coming in front of the 2 cones that I get it from, all right, choosing a different turn, and then dribbling back to the next line. Does that make sense? Okay? So ask for the ball, and now I want you to come in front of the cones that are in the middle. Good? And let's go. Good? It's all right. That's all right. Here we go. Unlucky. Let's get a touch on the ball. Let's get a touch on the ball. Good. That's fine. Check to the ball. Wait till they ask for it. Wait till they ask for it. Yes. Good. Better. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Here we go. Good. Better touch. Better touch. Good. Yes. Much better. Much better. Good. Okay, and freeze. Now the next one, right? In the middle, right now, we haven't told the kids, do we want to check to the cones or we want to check in the middle? We're just asking them to ask for the ball, to communicate. All right, so now when we check to the ball, okay, I want you to check. Yeah, I want you to ask for it. Good, turn, and now I want you to make a pass. All right, so we're working on first touch, all right, and we're working on passing the ball to the next person in line. All right, we're picking out. We're making sure that we're turning our hips to where we're going, all right, and we're playing 1-2 touch. All right, on the ends, it should be 1 touch, and on the inside, it's 2 to 3 because you're working on that turn. Here we go. Ready, and go. Good. Good. Check to the ball. Good. Do not forget to start checking to the ball. Yeah, come to it. Good. Good. And you can leave early. You can leave early. Let's go. Let's go. Good. 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 This ultimately is being able to create space for yourself in the middle. You're able to ask for the ball, turn, right? You're picking up your head, whether you're going to make a pass, whether you're going to dribble into space, but you're making a decision on what you're going to be doing next. Good. Better. Good. This is much better. Good. Yeah, don't forget to check to the ball. Check, check, check. Good. Good turn. Good. Nice. Good. And freeze. Okay, so now, all right, as center midfielders, we're not always coming into constant space that's just facing our players. Sometimes we have to use the width of the field. We want to come side on, and we want to ask for the ball, open up our body, and take a touch and go. So now we're going to be asking the players to go to a cone, all right, and making the rotation to go to the next line. So what's going to happen now, all right, is you're going to check to the ball, all right, and you're going to open up your body, receive with your right, okay, and play it to that line, all right. Same thing, either go to that side or to your right, either one. Ask for the ball. Yep. Open up your body, play it there. Same thing. We're going to have a rotation where we're asking for the ball, we're finding that space, opening up our body, teaching the kids to turn with the space that they have and play simple. Here we go. Good. You can leave. You can leave. Good. Good. Can your first touch prepare you to take that space that you need? Can you open up your body? Let's not use the sole of the foot. Let's just use the inside of the foot here, working on opening it up. Okay, good. Way to change it up. Way to change direction using your left. Good. Can you play the ball with pace? Challenge your teammates a little bit. Good. Good. Good, and freeze. So now when you receive and you open up your body, now you're going to dribble to the next line. You're going to accelerate. We're going to work on the acceleration that we're just working on the previous drill. All right, so check to it again. Here we go. Open up your body. Now take a touch into space and dribble to her. Good. Quickly. Yes, now you play her. Okay, and we want to dribble. Don't leave too early. Player in. Dribble, dribble, dribble. Quickly. Good. Good. Can we make this drill quick? Here we go. Work on that first touch. Into space. Well done. Head is up when we're dribbling. Let's pay attention to what our players are doing. Head up, head up. Good. Good touch. Good. Yeah, good. Waiting for our middle players to dribble. Dribble, 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 dribble. It's all right. It's all right. Here we go. Good. 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 We want to work on vision. Nope. Come back this way. Come back this way. This way, this way. It's all right. Good. Yes, it's good, good. Thank you for talking. It's got a little bit quiet. We want to keep asking for the ball. Good. Can you ask for the ball when you come to the cone? Good. Open up your body. Good. Good. We want to find that width. Use that space. Point your hips to where you're going. Good, and freeze. So we want to start here again. All right. Now you're going to check to the cone. Okay, check here, all right. You're going to lay it off, all right, so we're going to work on a little combination play. So you're going to play her in, okay. You're going to play her back, and then she's going to go long, okay. But you're not going to go back to that line. You're going to come to this one. So you play it across now, okay. And now I want you to go to the cone, okay. Check to the cone, okay. Go short, short, and long, okay, good. Now I want you to come to the cone. I want you to come to the cone. As soon as you play that long one, short, short, long, check to the cone, good, short, short, long. So now we're working on a combination play where we're trying to find width, and we're playing simple 1-2 touch. Okay, so this should be a quick drill where we're trying to focus on the kids making straight passes and trying to find that combination when we're in the center of the field, making sure we can find the right space to attack. So this makes sure that the kids are playing quickly and when they should be. Good. Good. Check to the cone. Good. Get wide. Yes, we're finding space. We're finding those gaps. Good. Nope. Yep. Go wide. Go wide. It's all right. Good. Good. Better, better. Yes. Good. You see, as soon as they play that ball, now they're trying to find width, trying to find gaps. As a center midfielder, we want to try to find that space. Good. Wide, 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 wide. Good. Find a little combination play. Keep moving. It's one of the biggest challenges we have, center midfielders. We don't want to be standing, watching. We want to find those spaces to where we can create for our other teammates. Good. Good. Communication's gotten a little bit better as we ask for the ball. 1-2 touch looks good. Good. Good, and freeze. Okay, now, come back this way. Okay, now you're going to check to the ball. All right, so I want you to come to a cone. All right, as you check for the ball, you're going to play it into her, and you're going to create an overlap. Okay, so I want you to go, all right, and I want you to play her in. Okay, ready. So now we're just doing overlap. So you'll come to this cone, okay? Next person will check there to one of the cones to one of the cones. There we go. Play her in, turn, play an overlap, thank you, and check, and check. I want you to leave early, and go. Yeah, overlap. Good. Good. Check. Check to the cone. Good. Good. Check to the cone. Leave early. As you see that ball being played in on the overlap, the next person should be leaving. Good. Good timing. So now we're just giving more options versus combination play. Now we're trying to get our overlap, all right, whether it's our outside backs coming into space or our outside mids overlapping those forwards or even our center backs coming overlapping. Yep, check to the ball. Here we go. Overlapping our center mids coming into the space in the middle, just giving the kids different options to think about where we can use this on the field, giving them examples of how this will positively impact your team. Good. Good, and freeze. All right. As we're checking, right, and you're coming to the overlap, most of the times what we see with the kids is, yes, you play it in, okay, and your overlap means they take a touch, they stand, and then they play. Okay, now, well, because we want our center midfielders to be dribbling and creating space, okay, come back to where you were. Now you want to incorporate them to get more touches on the ball and be able to create space for themselves. So as you come for that overlap, I dribble to the middle, and then I lay off. Okay, so we're no longer standing in the cone waiting for somebody else to do the work for us. We're actually moving into space, all right, maybe dragging a defender with us, and then laying it off. All right, so let's even out the lines. Can we get one more over here? Yep, thank you. Check to the ball, and let's incorporate that. Good. Check, 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 check. Leave early. Good. Player in. Leave early, leave early, leave early. Good, that's fine. Good. Can you dribble to the middle? Good. Make sure that we get to that cone. That way you can actually dribble. Yes, better. Good, so now we're no longer standing. We're getting more touches on the ball and making this game realistic versus just waiting. Good. Let's dribble towards the middle. Dribble towards the middle. So she plays her in, dribbles towards the middle. Well done. And overlap. Good. Again. Yeah. A lot of this has to do with time as well. As the kids get more comfortable with the drill, you'll see that the touches will get quicker, the communication will pick up, and then it should just flow when the kids are taking the touches. Good. Last one. Good. Good touch. And done. Okay, so there are plenty of other combinations that you can do, but mainly this is a drill that you want your players to be able to take touches, being able to receive the ball, turning. Are they using their vision? Are they using creativity, things that you were just working on with your turns? And are they looking up and playing the space that's needed? But there's certainly a lot more that you can add versus the things that we just did. So now we're going to split up into two groups. We got 6 now. So one more here. Yep. And I want this group to grab pennies. So we'll just move to a small-sided game. So we just went from dribbling, getting a lot of touches, then to passing and turning, receiving, working on our first touch, to finally ending up with a game where the kids are able to play and they are they're using the things that they just learned and they're incorporating into their play. So let me say. So we're going to go with a 30 by 20, setting up 2 goals on each side. And obviously, you set this up to whatever numbers you have to make it work out. But it'll be a 3v3 transition game. Girls, can you grab those cones right there? Just these 2 right here. And girls, you'll grab 2 tall cones that look like this. Obviously, grab that and set up a goal right across from mine, next to the cone. Thank you. And the same thing on the other side. Grab 2 more cones. And set up a goal right across from mine. Right with it. Nope. Keep coming. Next to that cone. Yep. Okay, so can you get 3 white out onto the field? Good. Step out. Okay, and let's go 3 red. Okay, perfect. So red, you'll be waiting on the outside. So you're always going to, nope, stay right here. So just on the outside of the box, you're always going to be waiting. So you can set a line right here. So one of you here and one of you there. And the same thing, kind of separate yourselves a little bit. And you can adjust this, and I'll kind of watch how the game's going a little bit. But what we're going to do is we're going to play 3v3, all right? And you have the opportunity to attack 2 goals, all right, White? So right now, what we just worked on is trying to work on turns, receiving, right, work on our vision, creativity, and see if we can try to attack space, all right? So I'll let it play for a little bit just to watch, all right? Red, if you win the ball, then you're going to attack these 2 goals, all right? If you score, you stay on. Okay, does that make sense? All right, if it crosses the inline, then you stay on red. White, as soon as it crosses this inline, then 3 new white will come in. Okay, same thing on the opposite side, red. If it crosses your side or it goes in the goal, then you come in. If it goes out on the side, all right, let's say it goes on red and it crosses the sideline, all right, it's white ball, but you have to play them in. Does that make sense? So we want to have balls kind of scattered around the outside. Okay, so white, you'll start off with the ball. And play. Okay, that's out. Okay, so it's white ball, and we want to play it in. Ready, and play. Good, 1-0. So in red, you need a new ball. Red, you need a new ball. One of you guys stays, dribbles in. And play. 1-0 white. It's always good to make sure that we put a little competition, whether we're playing to a number of goals, and asking those players to maybe do a consequence if they lose, so it picks up the competition a little bit, and it gets a little more competitive. Here we go. Dribble in, dribble in, dribble in. Good. So red, you have to defend. Make this a little bit wider, because we want to try to use the width a little bit more. Freeze. Can you bring that? We're going to take 2 steps out. Just make a little more width. Good. All right, here we go. Red, play. New white, new white, new white. Should be quick, should be quick. As the ball transitions on the outside, we want to be dribbling. Take your space. Yes, good. Red, you need a ball. You be ready on the outside. Have balls scattered around. Should be waiting with the ball. So white, you need a ball waiting. Here we go. Set that goal back up. Red, new red, new red. Good. And freeze. All right. So as we're looking and watching this game, we want to make sure that we're creating space for each other. So go back to where you were, all right? And she had the ball. Where were you guys running? We were running to the goal, right? You were running into space, all right, maybe taking away a defender, but maybe we're too high right now. We want to be able to create supporting angles, right? Because either midfielders, outside mids, whatever position they're playing in the middle, we want to be able to create width, right, and create space. So then we can ask for the ball. Yes, we ask for the ball, and now we're dragging out a defender who's going to step out, and maybe now you can check into space. But we're constantly moving. We want our center mids always to be moving. Ready, and let's see this play. Good. Good. Better, better. Good. New red, new red. Dribble in, dribble in. White, you got to defend quickly. Pressure on the ball. Good. New red. As it goes out, we want to be dribbling towards their goal. Again, let's go red. Good. Unlucky, unlucky. Red, pass it into him. It's your ball. Here we go, play. Good. Good. Can we play 1-2 touch? 1-2 touch. Play a little bit quicker. Play. White. Good. Can you shoot? Look at your head up. Good. Good. And freeze. Okay. As the game goes on, we want to try to pick out certain things that we want to get out of this drill. Whether it's vision and we're looking up, trying to make certain passes. On this certain play, we had the open opportunity to make a pass to the goal, right? Maybe picking out, okay, those are outside mids. Why are we not playing that ball there? And if you want to restrict the limit to play 1-2 touch to make the drill a little bit quicker, then we can do that. So let's go again. All right, red. Except now we're going to add a goal in the middle. So can you grab one more small cone? Back there. And we'll put it right here. So now we're defending 3 goals, all right? And now we want to see more isolations. We want to try to find those 1v1 spaces where we can take people on, we can dribble, we can find creativity for these people to take them on. So let's play again. So white back up. Let's switch out with the 3 white out here, okay? Because I haven't been in for a while, all right? And red, you're going to start with the ball. Ready, and play. Good, red ball, new red, new red, new red. Good, good support. Good, find your width. Good. Good. Okay, new red, new red. Good. White, white, quickly, quickly. We're going to make this a transition drill. Good. Good. Red. Here we go. So now you have 3 goals to attack. Don't forget about the goal in the middle. Good. Red ball, play him in. Can you find your width? Can you find some space? Good. Good finish. Red, let's go, let's go. Bring a ball in. Oh, I like the talk. That's good. Good. Can you play back? Good. Find width. Find width. Well done. Good. Red, we need another ball on that side. Again, again. Good, great ball. Good. And play it in. White, dribbling. Good. New white. White, yeah. Take your space. Good. Good ball. And freeze. So as the drill gets more intense, you can put, because this is a transition drill, we want our center mids to be able to figure out that they can transition from offense to defense or from defense to offense, one or the other. Because it's so quick, all right, when they win that ball, your focus has got to be, all right, can they change the point of the attack? Can they dribble at somebody? Can they get past that first defender? We want them to be able to create their own space. So the things that we were just working on, from their touches from our warm-up to their touches where they're receiving them and getting that first touchdown to finally playing this 3v3 transition game and taking their space. Ultimately, you can make this even bigger, wider. You can make this with big goals, incorporating your goalies. And finally, you can make it up to even 6v6, but asking your middle players to do more work there. Girls, well done. Thank you. If you can pick up the things, appreciate it.